his acquisition to Red Rooster, but we'll see how this plays out. Also a part of Falcons, by the way. Really, really cool to see him rock that jersey, and also really cool in general to see him sponsored, by the way. I love that. But yeah, it's going to be the Ryu coming against Vxbao's Mai.
Yeah, man. So we already know, right? Red Rooster hasn't been very well versed, especially from this part of Red Rooster. Like we talked about, the South America, the Central America, the Latin American countries have shown a prowess against Mai that a lot of the other regions haven't quite measured up to yet. So obviously, Craime from Chile as well, going to be looking to show that prowess up against Vxbao's Mai. And we'll see if Vxbao switches to another character, if Craime is able to shut it down that much. But of course, getting a little ahead of myself here, Vxbao's Mai, incredibly potent as well. See if Craime is ready for his brand of stuff.
He's also mentioned, or he's also shown off a couple of other characters. Like he's gotten Bison also up on the CPT. I do believe he also has like a Pocket Ed, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's right. 100% he does.
Okay. Yeah, that's the character that I haven't seen in a hot minute coming from the side of Vxbao. And I know his execution is definitely up to par to play that character and his understanding of space control, but I guess, I mean, like he's really adamant about making this Mai work.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And this is going to be the deciding match as well, right? Because we got a dub on each side, so we're not going to get that tiebreaker match. Moto is going to be chilling out, as well as Mickey going to be chilling out. Right now, though, we're going to be getting that Craime versus Vxbao for all the marbles. Whoever wins this puts a W on their board for their squad and secures the 30 points while holding the opposing team to just 10. I'm
really hoping, like, just a little bit of sidebar, that Mickey doesn't convert over to the Mai. I wouldn't want to see, like, what, three more potential Mai's come in, I guess, like in general. So it's going to be very interesting to see, like, honestly, with the way things have operated. Actually, no, I'm tripping. We did see that Mai come out for Mickey.
We did,
That's why we saw the triple. You know what? Hey, man.
No, I thought you just meant right now, especially because, like, Mickey, I think he's so married to the way Cammy works, but we'll get to that the next time he plays, because right now, Vxbao starting off hot and heavy. We got the perfect parry into the drive rush overhead. You already know. And then we're going to bust out with the OD as well. Craime cornered here. Great job not flinching, though. You saw him try to press back with that fierce. Craime finds the mark with that button so often.
I think it's the most reused on the streets, dude. That's
that's
the
fair.
most used normal on the planet for that character, to be fair. Oh, hell of damage incoming. Rocking the socks with the standing roundhouse.
Love the attack on the drive bar as well right there. He tried to load it up again, but it got counter hit. Craime might be a little bit too happy or thirsty for that button, and again, waking up with something. Vxbao just stayed persistent.
Starting off with the OD fan, rather expensive. The full conversion, that was a counter hit after all. We do get to level 1.
Now it's using the OD fireball to clear the screen, even of the fire fan, right? You got to use an OD to match that.
Oh, back-to-back throws. Vxbao. Kind of bit on a normal from Craime.
Oh, he would
again.
Yeah, trying to bait out a reversal again from Vxbao here after the Hashigeki with the Denjin, but man, he didn't give it to him. He was just gonna give him a perfect instead. Vxbao, what a way to start this.
Really shutting down the rookie rather early, but in 3 out of 5 territory, there is that potential for Craime to make that comeback happen. Although he didn't necessarily find the success he was looking for in day 1, hopefully he gets to shake it all off and represent himself well into game number 2. But there's just been so much going on from the side of Vxbao that it's kind of like disallowed him from even getting started, right? Like standing heavy punch has been like the main starter, as we talked about a bunch of times over. And even his pressure after drive rush has been thwarted pretty successfully, pretty consistently.
Yeah. 100%, right? Even the Hashigeki right there. Vxbao had established so many reversals to start the match that once Craime got an advantage again, he kind of gave that up, thinking another reversal was coming. So, great just establishment of certain conditions from Vxbao to start the match. Oh, you're going right into the corner, but this is mine now.
Oh, the buffer. But no big punish.
Unfortunate for Craime, letting some damage fall by the wayside here. That's the thing, right? Vxbao is just really prioritizing staying outside that fierce range. Does get clipped by the overhead, though. And now we're starting to snowball.
Oh, what a time to throw out that crouching medium punch, sensing danger and suppressing Vxbao at the perfect moment.
Man, you can just sense all of these elite level players, right? No buttons were pressed until that exact moment from either side, both recognizing the range that they're looking for.
Good block on the overhead too. A little bit of a fuzzy guard being shown off from Craime. Jumping out of the corner, has to pay that tax. Getting smoked with the with the DP on the way out.
And the whole way that started was getting that fierce whip punished again. And it just has not been there for Craime so far. Nice hesitation, but he dropped the combo. To be able to reset into a throw, does get the counter hit this time. Oh, he's gonna empty the meter, right? Put all the damage on him. Get some drive meter back as well. Craime is in full control.
so wild. Like Ryu, not the type to really front load all of that damage, just preserving that meter for those final level 3s, but still not being able to close it out just yet. The burnout does happen. I was gonna say, are you in Hoshogeki territory? Not just yet.
That was nuts, man. How quickly that drive here from Vxbao just got deleted here. Nice from Craime, right? Really recognizing the buttons were coming, uses the fireball once he's outside of that primary button range from Mai, catching him up, recovering. Well done to bounce back.
A huge difference in demeanor also. I mean, you're looking at like the way he's pressuring Mai in the corner, the way he was pressuring Vxbao, which is rather ambiguous. Also, the button press timings, right? Like there's been so many instances where he's caught counter hits against Vxbao. Hopefully we get to see a little bit of a change from the side of Vxbao and his decision making on Wake Up, or at least on like a little bit after what happens on Wake Up.
Establish the Hoshogeki. Oh, he did want the back throw that time. Vxbao quickly escaping to maintain this control. Oh, nice job from Craime. Getting the parry out in time. Managed Vxbao to whip the throw.
OD fans on the way through. Vxbao actually banking on trying to get a whiff punish. Threw out that crouching medium punch rather wildly. Ooh, that's no hit! What do you mean? What did it clip?
The counter hit, and then the OD to out-prioritize Vxbao because as you can see, he was below 2 bars, right? So most likely, he's not going to be throwing an OD projectile. Well read from Craime.
He was smiling it up. It's good to see his personality come out in some of these smaller Ws going into the next game. Damn! The plexus! Counter hit again!
That's like the classic, right? Ryu's drive rush range is actually one of the shorter in the game. So if you just do the jab right there, you get outside of range, people will try to react, they just run into the solar plexus, and they run directly into their grave. Craime, 2-1 now, up on Vxbao.
There we go. We're starting to see the laughs come out from the side of Craime a little bit earlier ago before we cut to this part of the camera. But like, yeah, man, we love to see him confident. We love to see him having a good time. This is the type of potential that we were looking forward to. However, Vxbao, now even more so on the hot seat, down a single game where he felt like he had a lot of control going for him. His timing has been blown up numerous times over in this point. This solar plexus catching him off guard, crouching medium punches catching him off guard, and it's the Ed pick coming through from Vxbao at the last minute.
Yeah, I understand, right? We talked about it. These players from this part of the country that or part of the world that Craime is from, extremely potent against Mai. So Vxbao is going to try to put the longer range normals on him with Ed, present a different kit, see how it goes. He's already trying to establish those normals, the stand medium kick and the crouch heavy kick.
Oh. Let's see if it amounts to anything though, like Vxbao. Oh, bait from the Hoshogeki.
Just outside the range, and then he baits out the reversal from Vxbao. Oh man, Craime has him in burnout as well. He wanted to murder that man with the overhead.
Go forward exposure, actually catches midway through the drive impact with the back throw of Vxbao. Now in control, he dashes up. He tried to do something out of that. Just outside of the timing, expecting Craime to delay his own buttons, thinking he was going to be scared while on defense, while in the corner, and while in burnout.
Craime is still waking up the button, and then again the solar plexus coming through to counter hit Vxbao. Oh my goodness, another whip punish with the drive rush light kick. My man is putting the pedal to the floor right now.
OD. Oh, okay, I was going to say, watch out for that overhead. Vxbao, well aware with it.
Yeah, Craime has been really looking to seal some rounds with that one. Oh, fakes him out a little bit with the first part of the fireball, gets the DI in there. It was a messy round, but Vxbao definitely cleaned it up at the end to take the round, stay alive in the set.
The double OD flicker into the level 1, a pretty good amount of damage, reserving that bar for the next round, which could potentially be the final, because again, Craime still on match point. He does have level 3. We talked about Ryu, not necessarily front-loading all that damage. He's just more of a threat when he has that level 3 loaded, just waiting, and also even more so if he gets that vengeance charge.
Shall see. Craime's gonna scheme on that. Into the drive rush that time. Oh, and again.
Oh, that's so tricky. No big conversions out of it, though. Fortunately enough for Craime.
Yeah, on the Vxbao, he was below 3 bars, so maybe he just didn't want to commit to the drive rush, but we are committing to the full CA here on the super. He's gonna send it, do mad damage, as well as the drive gauge suffering.
Get up.
Oh, what a perfect parry from Vxbao right there. Yeah, didn't do too much, right? Maybe he was plotting on this, though. He wanted the burnout instead. We shall see, and yeah, I mean, it worked out for him. Vxbao gonna tie up the set 2-2.
Real smart work coming in from Vxbao. See, I was expecting maybe off of a punish counter, he would have let like all of the super rock or even like a level 1 rock to force that burnout rather early and then maybe go into a sequence. He actually did it vice versa. It still ended up acquiring the same results that he was looking for. So nice work overall. Good conscious effort to utilize different supers for that ender.
Yeah, but the edge switch worked out for him, right? Vxbao switch into the character to kind of present something new from Craime. Obviously, Ed's got a little bit more range to deal with the normals, and just in general, he's such a tough character to approach. Oh
damn.
My, it's the second time we've seen it now. The ODDB straight through the Hadouken.
Strike throw after that. Still walking up, actually stuck in a butt from the side of Vxbao. Does get the big throw bait.
Again, Craime expecting him to throw him into the corner. Oh! Back sway getting clipped. No kill rush here. Trying to blow up the throw tech upon the fake safe jump.
Oh my god. The damage to the drive gauge. Uh-oh! Vxbao good read also, getting that jump out, not only in the corner positioning, but also avoiding the donkey kick altogether.
Oh, your drive gauge.
Oh, help me!
Vxbao, that's why he jumped away. He still ended up getting burnt out by the fireball. Craime finally finds the overhead, but he actually does a combo off of it. And Vxbao, what a check directly into the level 2. That's going to be enough to put him on set point.
That could have been a huge difference maker. Craime could have put himself in that position yet again. He just dropped the rest of the combo.
It was tough, man. I don't know if it was just too far for the crouching beam kick to connect. This is what it looked like.
I feel like that should be able to connect anyway. I think that's more of a timing thing from the side.
Maybe, yeah. Very strange.
Oh!
Oh, and immediately challenged with the jab bag. OD Hashigeki now as well. Look at that drive gauge. It is in danger. Craime, though, not speeding to level 3 there. Oh, the fierce.
Oh, this is huge. Rookie.
Oh, my. Ed gonna get the back throw now as well. Vxbao, he's so close to say 2 meters. Oh, and he tried to stand medium kick again, but it was just off the mark a little bit too early to thwart the drive rush, and now we're on a final round.
Knocking first on the door, Vxbao coming in with that drive rush, back-to-back drive rushes, and now we're gonna get that level 2. No dreams necessary though, because of how close he is to the corner. The damage output, pretty decent, I will say. VX with a slight drop at the end, maybe a potential reset, but either way, holding on to that flicker, yeah, just in case Craime was gonna jump. Had the kill rush backwards to nullify it.
Yeah, then we get the forward throw again, establishes it once more. Vxbao just needs one. Craime, the tech of his life there.
Uh-oh. The parry.
Oh, what a throw tech from Craime. And yeah, he's gonna holster the meter for now. Oh man, it would have gave him such a big drive gauge advantage though. Do the CA, but this will too, as he lets it loose upon the drive rush cancel. What a defensive gambit from Craime.
Can you force the burnout? Can you anticipate the level 1? Oh, the trade!
Trade, oh, he's not flinching. He no whip punish on the crouch medium kick.
Back-to-back ones.
Still anybody's game here. He's gonna clear the screen. The level 2 is there. He's trying to prevent Craime from parrying it by getting in his face. What a jump over. He didn't have to deal with any of it. Overhead sneaks in, no combo. So close. It's anybody's game. Another big tech throw. Can't believe the intensity of this match. Here going projectile to projectile, and what a walkout from Craime. Clutches out the match for Red Rooster.
And it came down to that final throw with how often they tech against each other.
Yeah.
Craime downloaded the data first, a little bit of the corruption against Vxbao. A slight hesi for that perfect punish counter. Craime with a clutch performance for the Red Rooster camp. Damn.
To stay composed to that moment and identify, as you said, right, there's been so many tech throws. There were so many throw techs in clutch moments to save each of their lives. For Craime to identify that and compose himself in that moment to bait it out to be the ender. That was incredible stuff right there. This was a nail-biting set. Probably the closest set we've had all SFL so far.
I think I would definitely agree. 100% inclined to do so. Again, Vxbao, he had a quite, I want to say like a pretty convincing round as within that first game, I should say, not convincing round, convincing game. But I mean, Craime's adaptation towards it all as well, making sure that he understands what ranges he can throw these fireballs at and what liberties he has with the drive gauge against Vxbao's to force that switch off into Ed, because that was 2 games straight from the side of Craime, and would look to be In benefit towards the Red Rooster camp, Vxbao miraculously coming back from the brink of near defeat. We saw match point multiple times over for Craime, but the sneak in, a little bit too much on the mental stack against Craime. Vxbao allowing to get that double and also get himself well within the realm of also potentially taking it. But the defense overall from Vxbao, blocking the overheads, taking the throws appropriately, using this meter to force even more pressure against Craime. It was so difficult. And you saw that. That could have been a potential throw.
Yeah. 100%. And yeah, Vxbao even there, right, choosing to end the combo short so he can quickly burn out Craime, just apply pressure that way. Then this was the final game, right, where we saw so many clutch moments. The stand medium kick directly into the level 2, and then Craime sending the full CA upon the drive rush cancel, knowing he's going to be able to blow up that pressure. And this too, right, he tried to get in his face to prevent Craime from parrying the super, not getting any of that drive meter back, did a great job to get out of it. And look at that, how quick was that little fadeaway walk back? Just leaned back with it into the throw afterwards. Such confident maneuvering from Craime.